Hi everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another plan with me. I'm going to decorate both my social media planner. This is the planner that I use for my YouTube channel and to be able to get some craft projects done and things like that. I keep track of that in here. This is my bullet journal planner. And this is the planner that I use as a catch-all planner. This is for everything but social media and crafting. So I think I'm going to do the Happy Planner first. I picked up this roll of, it's a PET tape from Temu that I picked up. It was $2.11 for this roll, and it's called Cowgirl, and I just thought it was kind of adorable. I got it with an order of gardening stuff that I got. This was the only craft or planning item that I picked up, but I just really like this, and I was kind of hoping that these girls would be big enough to in these boxes. So let's see how that's gonna work. Let's just start here, and I'm going to cut, I'm going to cut here, I'm just going to take kind of what I think goes together. So I like this girl. It's just very pale blues, mostly because of the denim look. Of course, if it's Cowgirl, it's denim, right? And I'm just going to go ahead and cut these apart and put them in here. I'm trying to remember. I've had a roll of this before, and I remember it's hard to get. It depends on which way you go. Do you do it upside down? I can't remember if the tape is thicker or the backing is thicker. You always want to try to take the thin side off the thicker side, if that makes sense. This is just going to be terrible. For PET tape, it's really thin, so it might only be $2.11. Oh, I am getting it off of there, though. I just didn't hang on to it. So, yeah, I'm not with it. And I think she's going to go right here, like this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put... I might do the functional part of this first. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do the functional part of this first, and then I'll know where to put the girls in and what I'm going to use with them. So let me get that done. So I'm just going to use the rainbow sticker book from the Happy Planner to create some stickers just where I want to put my finished videos in. So this is what this isn't what I'll post, but it's where I will post videos this week, I'm hoping. And I always hope for the best, and I don't always get it done. So, and I'm not too concerned about it because this is more of a hobby for me, posting these videos. So I have some of these words. It's a huge sticker because this is a sticker book for a big Happy Planner. I've never had a big Happy Planner, but they must be massive because these stickers seem really huge to me. Now I'm going to grab a pen in a color that it's as close as I could find in color to the blue stickers, and I am going to write in on the first box I put film, and then on the box to the right of it I put edit, thumbnail, and post, because that's what I have to do to create a video. And now I'm going to go back to this roll of sticker paper, this PET tape, and I'm going to cut it apart, and I'm going to do my darndest to get it off the backing And I'm going to start trying to fill in some of the empty spaces, the spaces I know that will be empty after I'm done writing in this. So once I have those directions down, the only thing that I'll write in here is the actual videos that I post on those 3 stickers. And I'll try to leave just enough room in case I decide to put a little something else up on my channel. But I can always put a sticker over top if I don't leave space to write. And I'm just going to keep working on putting these girls down. They're really pretty. Once I get them down on the paper here, I just really love the way they look. And all the time I'm peeling these off and sticking them down, I'm thinking, what do I have that will match these? And in my mind, the only thing that seems appropriate is blue florals. So I've got the girls. Now I'm going to go to this sticker book. This was from Temu as well, and I used it. It's a princess sticker book, and it's all in these gorgeous blues with a little bit of yellows. And I'm just going to take the blue florals that I can find that fit, and I'm going to cut them to go on the lines so they have like one flat edge. And I'm just going to start filling in empty spaces with this. Gosh, this is so, so pretty. So, so pretty. The florals, like, they just make it everything to me. When I put girls and florals together, no matter what they are, I always end up loving it. So just a few more, just a few little spots, and I've got this Get It Done, and I'm going to put that in there as well. That's all I have except for just a little trim. I got to take the rest of those words off because I didn't trim it. And I'm pretty much done here. So there I have my first spread done. I've got a place to write my 3 videos. If I do 3 videos this week, I'm not pushing how many videos I do anymore. I'm not trying to get any quotas done or anything like that. I figure 3 is the most I'm going to do. I'm just taking my time doing things now. So I have this one done. Now I'm going to work on the planner that keeps me functioning. So I'm going to do this week a little bit different than what I have been doing. I just realized I planned that whole thing without taking the pages out of the planner. It would have been a lot easier if I'd just taken them out. So, yeah, I forget sometimes. While I'm planning this, I am going to answer a couple of questions that I got. So I've had a few people ask me, what if I'm retired, what do I even need a planner for? So the answer to that question is I have fibromyalgia, and one of the things that hits me the strongest with that is brain fog. And I've always said that I have a little bit of ADD as well. So ever since the earliest I can ever remember, I have people constantly saying, aren't you supposed to be doing such and such? My whole life, I've had people say that to me because I get sidetracked so easy. And I know people make jokes about getting sidetracked, but for me, it's actually to the point that sometimes I find that I don't function. If I don't have a planner, I'm not getting anything done. And because I keep this open on my tabletop all the time, every time I walk by it, I look at it. I've just made that a habit. And that's kind of what's been keeping me on track. I can see, oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing today. And I can get back to it and try to get it done. I have this sticker book. It's called The Song of Time. I think the back sometimes on these is just as pretty as the front. But anyway, it's called The Song of Time, and it's got these really great, like just some really, really pretty stickers in it. But I was thinking, I'm loving this. Oh, I love that steampunk too. Oh gosh. There's just, it's in these kind of fall color tones. Oh, I like this too. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a kind of a traveler's notebook. I don't know. I'm just going to put something together that looks pretty. Anyway, and that's the other thing. I have a hard time deciding on what I want as well. So, yeah. Oh, gosh. Look at there. Aren't they pretty? I would love pages and pages of stickers this size for this planner. Wouldn't that be fabulous? Because I think that's pretty much the size of, yeah, that's pretty much the size of my boxes in here. Anyway, I'm going to see what I can come up with. So the first thing I'm going to do then is draw my boxes in. So you'll see me doing something different this week too in my boxes. So let me draw them out and I'll be right back to show you what I've done this week. And you see, I'm using a ruler this week. I decided I would go back to straight lines this week because of changing my planner up a bit. And probably what you'll notice if you're back watching, and you've seen me do this before, is that I've got my menu planner and my shopping list, my grocery shopping list, moved up to the second page. So I'm going to put all my lists on the first 2 pages, and then I'm going to do my weeks, my weekdays on my second 2 pages. And yes, it looks a little bit more like a horizontal happy planner layout for my weekdays. Okay, so I've got all my lines drawn out and I just want to kind of show you something. So see these little smudges here? There's a couple there and there's a couple there. So when you're using something like the Crayola Super Tips and you're using a ruler, you get a lot of marker on the edge of the ruler. And if you pick your ruler up and go like this, that's what happens. So I did it a couple of times and I realized what I was doing. You have to keep picking this up and wiping it off with just a baby wipe or something to keep it clean, or you'll have these all over. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write what's going in my boxes. So this is, oh, I wanted to do a couple more, just a couple more here. So this is week, I did that wrong. I don't need that line right there. I put in an extra line. So this is week number 22, I believe. Yes, week number 22, and it's May the 27th to June the 2nd. Lots of 2s in this. So I am going to do a checklist for errands, for tasks, a to buy, and this is for those things that I need that aren't groceries. I'm also going to do a connect with checklist. So I kind of wasn't kidding when I said if I don't have a checklist, it doesn't get done. And this is something I started putting in last year, and I need to put it in again because I'm here by myself on the East Coast, and all my family's in Ontario. If I don't have a connect with list, I try to put down at least 3 or 4 family members in this list every week that I want to touch base with. I'd love to be able to touch base with them all, but that's not going to happen. Like, I mean, there's dozens of them. So yeah, and then I'm going to do a meal planner and a grocery list. And then I'm going to do my days of the week. It's that simple. I went down a little too far with my lines down here. I'm going to cover them over. I haven't done this layout before, so I was kind of trying to think of it and do it all at the same time, which I had most of it in there in pencil. I should have just done it all in pencil. And then here, I decided to do my full 7 days of the week here. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. And what did I say the dates were? The 27th to the 2nd. So 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, and 2. So I have my days of the week. Now I want to do some checklists. And I think I'm going to go back to this, and I'm going to put in, instead of checklists, I'm just going to put my lines back in this week. Okay, so for my weekdays, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 there. And I'm going to do it like this week. So on my days of the week, I can put my 3 priorities of things that I want to get done that day. But I'm going to have everything over here in my task list that has to get done. All those important things will be on this first page. So if I can tick off the biggest part of what's on here and get 3 things done each day, I'll be quite happy with that. So that'll keep me on track, being a little bit accountable to myself, if nothing else. And it also gives me a chance to have some room to decorate this. Now, I don't have any birthdays. I don't have any special events. I don't have anything like that this week. But those things I would put in here. I'd put a sticker in here and put a special event if that's what I had. So I thought I'd go with some kind of vintage academia. So I love the books I love the briefcase with the papers. I think that that is absolutely adorable. I love these vintage cameras. So these are like a few of my favorite things that are on these pages. And because I zigzagged these, now I can put these things in here and it spreads them out. It makes more use of the decor in here. I like that. And I do like this telephone and these glasses as well. And then over here, I'll want something a little smaller. These are really pretty. I love this briefcase as well. Is there room to put it over? I don't have one down here. And I don't have one in here. Which I think this pocket watch would be really good for there. There's just way more room on these than you think. So I think I want to add some of these butterflies in on the other page. So I think I'm gonna put, because the color matches, and I love butterflies, and yeah, so I'm gonna put a butterfly here, right there. And then I'm gonna come over here, and this page is really, really functional. Like, it's just a page of checklists. So I've got room to put a butterfly down here. I've got room to put, I could probably put one here. And do I have room to put one here? If I put it down here so that I kind of connect all 4 boxes with it. And that's all I've got room to put on this page. I really can't put anything else on here because it'll be written over. So there's just no sense. So I'm going to use this to cover these little mistakes that I made down there. So if you're wondering what types of things I put in here, I put absolutely everything in here, like absolutely everything. So this is the week of the 27th to the 2nd, and I'm actually planning this on the 18th. So I'm far ahead. So when I do this meal plan, I will check to see what I have in the house, and I will meal plan with what I have in mind when I do this meal plan. Then when I make my grocery list, I'll go to my flyers and I will check my flyers for what's on sale, things that I like and things that I use. Then I will bulk purchase the things that are on sale, and then I'll put them in my grocery list. I'll get them, and when I plan for the next week, I'll plan with the groceries that I have in the house, if that makes sense. My task list is a lot of times it's the same. So it will be laundry, sweep, and mop upstairs. I just sweep and mop upstairs. I don't have any carpet upstairs in my house at all. I don't have any carpet in my house. I have a few area rugs. I take them outside and shake them. I do a vacuum and mop downstairs. I'll do my kitchen. I will change my sheets. I have to do my mudroom, vacuum my stairs. Yeah, that'll put me right through the whole downstairs. I have a very little house. And then under errands, I want to do donations this week. I've been cleaning out my craft room. So I want to go to Value Village and drop off to the donation box. I need to pay taxes. So this is the point where I start checking. So first of all, I'll go to the front here and I'll go into my budget pages. Let me find some that aren't filled in so I can show you. So here's some at the front, and I did half a page for each month, and I put down all my incomes, my bills due, and how much money that I've managed to save in here. So I keep track of that. I write all the bills that are due and the dates in there. So right at the beginning of the month, I know I have to pay my storage unit. So write that in there. On my future planner, I do everybody's birthdays. I don't have a birthday coming up until the 16th of June. Other types of things that I put in here. So I put in when I do my meal planning. So I've been doing it on Thursdays, and that's been a really good time for me. So I'll meal plan on Thursday. So I do my budget. I do events, which I don't have any of this week. If I was going to do an online class, if I was going to go to a group or do a social gathering or anything like that, they would go in on the specific day, or I'd miss them. I've already put my errands in here. Oh, I do. I have to go to the post office. I got to send something out for somebody that I got made. And self-care. Way back last fall, I started doing Wednesday nights for my self-care routine. And in the wintertime, I did a little bit on Wednesday nights because that's when my husband was watching his hockey game. He liked to watch the Wednesday night hockey game. He's a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. And I kind of got used to that. So I'm just going to put self-care in here. And I might do my nails that night. I might put a mask on my hair. I don't do much to my hair, but as you get older, your hair dries out. So sometimes I'll put like a moisturizing mask on there and wrap it up and make some popcorn and watch a movie and just do a little bit of pampering and me time there. So that's one of the other things. So the other things that I put in here are social connections. I stopped doing it for a long time, and I just was sitting here the other day thinking there's so many people that I haven't talked to in such a long time. So I am going to start this week doing immediate family. I call my dad twice a week. So I'm going to do 2 boxes there. And then I've got a sister that I love to chat with. And then another sister. And I've got 3 sisters. Well, I had 4 sisters, but I've got 3 sisters that I still want to and so I'm going to make sure that I talk to everybody, even if it's only for a few minutes, at least twice this week. And I think that this will help me. I may not call them every week. I may make 2 lists here and try to talk to more people more often. Yeah, and in this, I mean, they're all retired now. Even my youngest sisters are retired now, so we all have time to chat. I do my buy list. If I find that I need something, like right now, I just got a new barbecue. I haven't had one since I got here, and I just got a little barbecue, but I don't have barbecue utensils. I don't have a scraper. So I'll put barbecue utensils in here. So this is not groceries. This is where other things that I need go. And because I have this done, and I have it done a complete week ahead, over a week ahead, as I think of things, I can put them in. So I hope you enjoyed it this week. This is how I'm using this planner. This is different for me. I've been doing the couple of lists here. My Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then my menu and shopping here. But I thought I'd switch it up this week and see if I liked this style just a little bit better. Something new for me, something new for you. So let me know if you like this spread or the Happy Planner Cowgirl spread better. Just a reminder, that's what it looks like. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let YouTube know you're watching. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love if you did that now before you left so you can come back and see what else I'm up to. Like I said, let me know which one was your favorite, the brown one or the blue one. And I'll see everyone in the next video. Until then, bye-bye for now, everyone. Have a wonderful day.